If you think a day at the beach in Whiting is like a day at the beach any place else in Indiana, think again. That's because a large part of Whiting's redevelopment plan has been implemented here, along its almost 3-mile-long Lake Michigan shoreline. It took about 7 years, but today, Whiting's Lakefront Park, Whihala Beach, and the Wasone are all proof of the plan's success. I met Mayor Joe Stahura at Whiting Lakefront Park, who told me about some of Lakefront Park's amenities.
Well, really, this is our greatest asset. You know, it's the shores of Lake Michigan. The park itself is around 32 acres. We're standing in the gazebo. Right adjacent to us, we just had a wedding ceremony at our folly in our formal garden. Behind us, we have a 300-foot fishing pier. On the other side of us, we have the beautiful skyline of one of our largest suburbs, Chicago. Along the boardwalk here, we have a 2-tiered boardwalk that actually is for passive walkers and also for bike riders. In the southern part of the park, we have a pond and a waterfall. We have a pavilion that we hold concerts at. It's just an amazing amount of real estate and facilities, and it's used in the summertime unbelievably.
Tell me about Wahala Beach.
So it's basically 23 acres of Lake Michigan shoreline. We purchased it from the county, Lake County, and we've now tried to improve it and try to improve the programming that's there right now. And it's really a sand beach. On great days in the summertime when it's warm, you'll see 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 people show up just to enjoy the water. And of course, we have lifeguards there, so it's a very safe environment for the family to come and enjoy the day.
What about your inspiration for the Wasone?
Yeah, the Wasone was an interesting project. We were trying to find ways to bring people to the city and to utilize the beach more. So we did some research on past history of our park, and in the 20s and 30s there was actually permanent slides and swings that were actually positioned in the water. So that led us to start looking for inflatable things that we can maybe put out in the water and bring back in at the end of the day. And we came across some floating devices, and then the floating devices led us to the Whibbit site, which is the manufacturer of the Wasone. That led us to the distributor, and we have a great partnership now with them to where they provide all the equipment and they staff it, and we bring people to the community from all over the Midwest. How about we go talk to Rich and get some more details on the Wasone?
The nicest part about the Wasone and the whole idea behind it was to have people come out and just have a lot of fun, and it's active recreation. One of the things we're finding with children and young adults is that they're spending so much time with their electronics but they don't really go out and experience things. So this is really like a live video game. They fall down, they have to pick themselves up, and they have to move to get to the next part. So it's just a lot of fun, a lot of exercise, and very challenging.
How do you ensure the safety of your guests?
Well, so we have a couple things that are going on for safety. One is every child and every adult, whoever's on the equipment, needs to wear a life jacket at all times. No one is allowed on the Wasone without a jacket. We give them a orientation. Before each session starts, we get together with all our guests, and we basically go over all the rules. And our number one rule here at the Wasone is to always have fun. But to have fun, we have to do it in a safe manner. So we just talk about 5 or 6 things that they want to be cautious about when they're out on the product. We have certified lifeguards and also beach attendants that are looking out at the product as well.
In addition to the floating water parks, the Wasone also offers stand-up paddleboards, kayaks, and corkles. For detailed information to help you plan your trip to Whiting's Lakefront Park, Whihala Beach, and the Wasone, please visit our website at savorindiana.com. For Savor Indiana, I'm Samantha McBarnes.